long hall, the door we had come through. With our last bit of strength, we sprinted towards it, burst through the doorway, and didn't stop running until we were back under the safety of the streetlights, gasping for air. We had escaped the science wing, but we had left Noah behind, and we knew deep down that the haunting was far from over. The next few days were a blur of police questions and worried parents. We told them what happened, but nobody believed us. They said Noah probably just ran away. They searched the school, including the old science wing, but found nothing. The door was locked and bolted, just as it had been for 50 years. There was no sign of a break-in, no sign of Noah. It was as if our entire nightmarish adventure had never happened. But we knew the truth. Chloe, Liam, and I stuck together, too scared to be alone. Maya was the worst. She wouldn't leave her house, convinced the ghost of her great-aunt's twin was coming for her next. A week after that night, an envelope appeared on my doorstep. It had no stamp and no return address. My name was written on the front in messy, childish handwriting. My hands shook as I tore it open. Inside was a single piece of paper, a page torn from an old-school notebook. It was a letter, and it was from Noah. It said, "It's not a ghost. It's the building. It's alive. It wants us to stay and play forever. Don't come back for me. You can't get out." The words were scribbled frantically, as if he had written them in a great hurry. My blood turned to ice. But that wasn't the worst part. Tucked behind the letter was another photo. It was the same old class picture from 1975 that we had found on the teacher's desk in the biology room. It was dusty and faded, but there was one horrifying difference. A new person had been added to the back row. Standing right there next to Maya's grandmother's long-lost twin sister was Noah. He was smiling, but his eyes were wide with terror. He was wearing the clothes he had on the night he disappeared. He was now part of the class of 1975. We never went back to Glen High. We couldn't. Every time I even look at the school, I can almost hear the faint sound of a girl laughing and the echo of a swinging locker door. The science wing is still there, sealed and silent, holding its dark secrets. But now it holds one of our secrets too. It has Noah. And sometimes, late at night, I wonder if the building is still waiting. I wonder if it's waiting for the rest of us to come back and join the class, to stay and play forever.